Visiting Blue Jays and George Epstein. We'll talk more about that as well. First started happening in the off
there in the winter, and you're hearing your name.
Ball second base. Vivas on to first. Show is the DH. Had some rotator. Our show lifting that one out to right field.
This is a big question mark as well as far as makes Austin Wells,
in your opinion, and get on base and steal
a scoring position if he had a chance.
Perfido to first. Goldschmidt on to.
A lot of times young hitters fastballs. You have some life on his fastball.
To stop that big front leg stride.
Maybe you have those guys lead off.
Just like that. You don't need him on that leadoff homer for Wells at a 1-0. Brings up Aaron Judge.
Do a great job last year and change the leadoff perspective as far as.
You got the big boys coming up. You got Judge, Bell. And a breaking traded to the Yanks this offseason. Even as a veteran, feels like they have some.
The first half, he come from maybe not having that great. You have Jazz Chisholm could hit you. He just drops to head.
Half. So there are obvious signs that pitch from Rodriguez and Bowden Francis for that 5th spot.
Kevin Gossman, you had him in there. They were not on there out as far.
On the team, Kelly, we've talked about.
They're going to lose a lot of guys in
the end of next season. 1-2 top of the first as he faces the 4 fans, pops it up.
Little jam shot. 86 to 87 now. And he'll have some success because he has great.
2/3, 2-1 pitch. Clement. Nathan Lukes. Batted in. They're on the board 2-1.
T to a left-handed hitter.
1-1.
Or breaking ball.
Way. Stroman against Leo. Chopper to third. Velasquez diagnosed with an oblique injury.
But heading back up on Monday. Asked Brian Cashman how the Yankees.
Tom Smith, and he's opened some eyes as well.
Here with 3 weeks to go.
Scattered bat to Rodriguez.
What, about 8 to 10 ball?
Yorvin Vivas smokes. So maybe early in the season.
DH there. So maybe that's an occasion. Never plays.
Skez steps up and fouls that one away.
He also has an option to the
send himself into a game. Did not get it there. 2-2. Wagner, another ground ball to second base.
Back down, just changing the eye level. That's the last pitch that's going to come. You can with it and get a good feel.
Show hitting that one out to no doubter out just over the wall and right. Pitch. Hit of the game. Austin. Situation getting into games.
Yeah, you look at last year, really strong.
2 pitch coming up to Judge. Cody Bellinger followed Austin Wells. And Austin Wells will go
down the line.
Wells is on third.
Going to start a good year.
Clement. Tom Smith will be there.
Done in this game because my question is.
Because I think he's a really good hitter. A pretty high on base percentage guy. I don't know what that means. I mean, against a left-handed pitcher, you know, I do.
Judge combination right behind the lead.
You got Bellinger hit lineup. And while I
out to right, Judge will handle it. 2 teams. Blue Jays Ryan Jennings. The way.
You don't usually see that.
Will not go that route. Does it. It's an RBI opportunity. Foul.
It's like it doesn't.
That platoon at third base has. Now the Yankees had a run. Heineman throws down. Pitch. 2-2 pitch. With runners at second and third. Be by your local Ford stores.
First impressions of being a league hitter.
I'm not trying to burn or whoever. It's important to get on base for him.
At a high clip. Pitches, relaying that information to
get confidence to go up there and hit in front of him, try to get on. That opens up a lot more for the guys around me. I think that's my #1 goal.
With Eric Razelman right now here,
the leadoff guy.
Run will score. Blue Jays have their second.
Aggressive when I want. I'm going to stay in my
3-2 game now here. Same approach. Just plug me.
21 games, 1-9.
It's to third with.
Oh, back to Casey with 3.
3-2. How'd you feel about your pitch season?
Wellesley in this organization.
You like working with those kettlebells.
Oriented and guy. When the season starts, you don't mind them.
There's had a couple of bats, couple of ground ball. Top of the wall, right and left field. Balls will give it a lead. We'll have a 4-3 lead. Loper Fido. 1-1 pitch. Avivas. Hopper right up the line. Gold fans in attendance for tonight's ball. 0-2 in the third inning. 0-2 pitch to Bellinger, third baseman. 1-2 pitch. Besides Heineman behind the plate, that one into shallow left field. Heineman will set 5-3. Blue Jays lead it on the Canada on Sportsnet. To right field. The 2-1 pitch from Brewer. And right, stretching it for 2. Will he get
Class A at second?
0-1 pitch. To right center field. Adrian Pinto will get. Gets it on his hands.
It's not that important, honestly.
Can you give us a little
Nothing earth-shattering, but
something there? This third meeting between the Blue Jays.
it's on, what I'm supposed to be doing.
Those names on this pitching staff.
Same with Devin with the changeup.
It's like the hype has been elevated.
It's a kind of a black and blues, and then Jimenez. It'll be all right.
Connie, always a pleasure.
Pitcher in for the come around to score. Numbers need to be looked at a lot. Ends.
Was hurt most of the year.
Alexander Vargas is at third. 1-0 pitch from Yarbrough to Hardman.
Sometimes he would.
Third and foul. Payoff pitch coming to Hardman. And throw. Runners on. Back at the top of 49 games. Anybody covering the game and anybody going. Javon Ward took over for Dalton. Lifts that one out to right field. Montefiore Einstein scoreboard.
Yes.
The way he'd come out of that.
When I was in high school and in
Famed candidacy.
Idaho and Portland, and that has not been to the World Series.
Always the team player, Nelly.
Traded over to the Yankees. I got the NY on my chest.
Toronto leads at 5-4. The man. That one down the line and left.
And Aaron Boone said that Schmidt would to allow Schmidt to continue.
What's happening with the rotation?
3, 4, 5 guys in the rotation. There's that teams could carry.
Right.
Who came up with the what when your arm gets tired? What?
Way and a man on first. Keys. With a third baseman for a base hit. The
In a game that you needed to win or lose.
standing up on the missed play. 2 runs in, man.
Didn't know if he was going to be up. Him on the mound because it's
The big leg kick, like, whoop.
it's an hour, but it just jumps on you.
So stepped up big time in the post. Right center field. Chopper, and that's off the glove of Mark Castillo is the hitter. Tyler Hardman at first. Often it looks, it's a semblance of Yankees to try and close it out. Martinez with a leadoff base in. See if they can turn two. The hitter was hit. Batter there, so Wardle getting away from Jackson. So the little.
And even with one out, you're waiting.
Third. Big strikeout here against wrap up the game here. 0-1 pitch, and the runner will score. Need to rally to try and tie what happened coming up in just a bit. Dan raced around and scored from second. Younger.
4 games in the scoring position.
1-1 pitch to Pereira. 2-2 to Pereira. Trying to rally down 7-6.
And gets a base. In the snow. I'd like to know who